see how they ride, man. You know, big boy whip, you know, chains hanging, swag off the roof. Everything good? I just had to get my GPS, you know what I mean, to come and find you. You know, I'm sure everybody know this is Future.
Yeah, man, astronaut status, man. Go for astronaut community Future. Double salute to the streets, man. I appreciate y'all for showing that love and that support. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and get that Dirty Sprite. A1 since day one, free-band game. I see y'all see me. I'm out of space right now, you know what I'm saying? Pluto.
I'm talking about you going, man. I like that you say A1 since day one.
A1 since day one, you know what I'm saying? First alphabet, first letter, you know what I mean? First of everything I do, we do. Salute to my bro Rocco. I see you, fool.
Okay, so where you from, dog? I mean, I'm feeling the swag, like I'm getting a little bit of it. I mean, but you up out of here. I mean, like, where you from?
Straight up out of East Atlanta, you know what I mean? Kirkwood, Mexico, Grady, baby. You know, all that shit, but man, ain't no earth no more, so it don't even matter where I'm from.
You right.
So I'm not even here right now with y'all.
Alright. You know, I got a couple of stores, man, and you know, the streets, they tell me what's hot. You know, so they kept asking about, you know, Future. Is this your first mixtape, second, third?
This is my third mixtape. Actually, I've been featured on a couple artists mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? But my brother, like, back in the swag season, you know, the swag season been part of his whole campaign. And the wildlife, we drop wildlife, I drop wildlife. A couple of weird recreation, being the feature artist, and then I dropped that 1,000, and then No Mercy was
that's what it was, he said 1,000. Okay, that's the one that I have actually got put on to, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's got to get chemistry, you know, just like you got the Dirty Sprite, it's a chemistry bet. I mean, you know, it's a lot of artists out here that's going hard, that's been going hard, man, but I want to really just say, man, it just came out of nowhere. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, I don't know this.
It really come out of nowhere. It be like coming out of nowhere, just like everything happening at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? Just like you can't get to point B without getting through A, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I always got to put groundwork. It's a lot of work that's put in behind the scenes before you step up and be in the forefront. And like, you know what I'm saying? Before the music hit the radio, you could be in the studio, like, it ain't happening overnight. Cause it ain't like I was just in the studio one day, then the next day I was on the radio.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some shit that happened overnight.
Right.
You already in the studio, putting in work, it's been years and years, you grinding. You know what I'm saying? I already just had the whole aura was already big because of just who I was as far as just my background, you know what I'm saying? Shit that nigga, whatever you want to just say, you know what I mean? The fashion thing, I already been fashion thing. It's pretty much doing my own thing. But it's just about legitimizing my business. If I have a business,
Okay.
One thing, like, rapping ain't just my last business.
Or your first?
It's my first.
Okay.
It's just a job that I have to, that I'm doing right now, you know what I mean? So just rapping it right.
Just from listening to you, man, I tell you, you're well educated. I mean, that's one thing I can say. I mean, not to say that we don't all have street codes that we live by and how we get it in, because we all come from the bricks, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm humbled, you know, to see a cat, you know what I mean, like yourself, man, that, you know, I could tell that got some sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man, but I pay crazy dudes, you know what I mean? I pay crazy dudes to get where I'm at. I don't ever take them for granted, you know what I mean? Even doing interviews with anybody, like, you want me on the interview or you want me to do a drop for you, you know what I'm saying? I gotta humble myself, even at your highest time, you know what I'm saying? Because all this shit really smoke and mirrors.
was that it?
Smoke and mirrors.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, I'm just, man, like I say, man, you just got, it like hard work, perseverance. Just keep them fake people out your ear and just keep forward, stay positive. And that's what it happened. Like, at the end of the day, I can't tell you you're gonna be thinking that way every day you wake up. When you're going through your hard times, you just gotta just keep focused, you know what I mean? Because it's so easy to get thrown off track.
How old are you, can I ask?
I'm 25.
Man, that man is cold, man. That man, you got a bright future, man. You know,
I've been doing this shit forever, man. I'm one of the few, like, when young niggas, when you was 5 years old, jumping on niggas' bikes, taking bites, and even motherfucking go back to just stealing at the store. And, you know what I mean? One of them little young, wild niggas who just had to learn the hard way.
Okay.
I learned the hard way. I won't just say that, just glorifying that, because it's just like, sometimes I feel
you gotta
like
go through it to get
right
to it.
now I can be a good listener. So it's just like, for me to go through it and tell you about it, you should be a good listener and don't want to go through it. Right. That's what I feel like. People should be better listeners and want to make mistakes. You know what I mean? Because you make your own mistakes, then it ain't your luck. You might turn out being like me, or you You know what I mean?
Right.
Or whoever else you feel like successful don't walk through a crazy path or took a crazy direction in life and turned it around, did a 360. It ain't gonna feel like you gonna go down, end up like them just because you walk the same stuff they walk.
That's real.
But at the same time, you just gotta be a great listener and not even go through some of the shit a nigga have to go through. You be a young nigga, you don't even have to do that to know if the consequences of that. If you never tried, just listen to somebody who done been through it and already done experienced it. Instead of be like, man, I still want to taste it. I still want to do it.
Still want to taste it. So I can tell you got an old soul. You probably was brought up with a lot of OGs, man.
Yeah, I brought up around them OG heads, around them old heads, you know what I'm saying, soaking the game up. But even when I was young, I ain't listened to them, you know what I mean? Then, but now when you older, you like, damn, you want to be a great listener. So you don't even have to go through certain shit you don't even have to go through.
And that's $1 million statement. You know, we ain't even got to talking about the music. He just really giving you a little background about himself. You know, he made some key points. He said be a great listener. And that's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. You know, if we can listen as much as we talk, you know, we probably be collectively as a race a lot better. You know, I'm gonna take it to lane B now. You know, I noticed on the Dirty Sprite, you got a lot of different collabs with a lot of cats. You know what I mean? And you know, a lot of cats be asking me, you know, how do you get features with artists? And, you know, what can I do to get them on my mixtape? You know, how were you able to get, you know, you got Rocco, you got Scooter, you got Titty Boy, you got Cap, you got Twister, I'm from the side, you know what I mean? I mean, how were you able just to get?
You gotta put out them hot records. You gotta put records on niggas feel like, man, I should be on this. You know what I'm saying? And they wanna get on them because they feel like, man, this shit fit me.
Yeah.
Or me coming to them, like, man, get on my song, get on my song. I've never been a person that said, man, get on my song. Even though I always hung around stars or people who was in the limelight. I never begged them to get on the phone or ask them to even come out of my mouth and be like, do this, because I knew it'd come a time where when I do something, you don't want to do it.
Right. And that's what's happening.
And that's the best way to do it, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel twice as better when shit happening for you and you know you got yourself down, and it didn't take a motherfucker to say, I did this for you, I did that. When you're going to have people to do that, and you no matter what you know in your heart that you put the work in, and shit, can't nobody take that out you. That's it.
So is rap, is this your first love? I mean, is this something that you want to do, some knees high to a flies high?
I knew I was big. I knew I was gonna be different. I didn't know it was gonna be rap or something. I knew I wasn't just an ordinary type of nigga. You know what I mean? I don't want to live an ordinary type of life. That's real. Yeah, some people be want to do that shit. Wake up ordinary. I ain't knocking them. I ain't knocking them. Yeah. Because that's what make the world go around. If people who don't want to go to work from 9 to 5 and want to be niggas goddamn, you know what I mean?
It wouldn't work. Yeah.
It wouldn't even work. Yeah. So it's just, I knew I wasn't the type of ordinary. I had something bigger for myself, you know what I'm saying?
And you do. You got a lot. I mean, talking about, man, you so far gone. Yeah. I'm trying to catch you.
Even when I was in the niggas don't even know, when I was hanging in crack houses and sleeping in crack houses, I always seen something past that. I felt like I just had to go through that to get where I needed to go. It wasn't nothing where I was like, man, I'm gonna be still in this house forever. Where I was standing on the corner and I ain't never think I was gonna see this day.
See outside the box.
I always thought outside the box. Always. And I'm telling you, I'm keeping it 1,000. I'm standing on the corner every day, wake up in the morning. I ain't never think that was gonna be my life. I always be like, but in a year, I'm gonna do this. By the year, if I ain't did this shit in a year, I'm gonna go to this.
Right.
I'm gonna go hard for this that time. Or hard that time. Like, the shit really just gradually, like I said, you gotta take those steps. But even when I was going through some shit in my life, I ain't think that was gonna be me forever.
And those are good points. Those are key points, man. I mean, it's just a mentality.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You giving, I'm telling you on some real talk, man.
Cause people gotta know.
They got to.
They be thinking like, man, you just did this shit. He just started. Nah, I was on the block looking past that shit.
Right.
I went on the block thinking that shit cool.
Okay, so now we're gonna switch lanes again. We're gonna take it from the block, which it's not cool. Trust me when I tell you, God gave us a mind, man. We could be as successful as we want in any craft that we choose to be in. It's the life that you choose to be in that's gonna determine your success or your failures. Now, let's talk about the racks. You know, the world, they want to talk about the racks. You know what I mean? Everybody got the racks. We get into the racks. Whose song is it initially? You know what I mean? Not that it matter because it's a banger. It's a banger. Okay. So where are you at? I mean, like, what part of the song are you on there? Because, you know,
I got the hook. I'm on the hook, and I'm on the second verse.
Oh, so you the racks?
Racks.
Oh, racks. Okay.
Look at me. I'm racks.
Okay. And then your verse goes kind of sort of like.
I was looking like this before. It was just, everything just takes time, man. Everything takes time to translate and make sense. If you walk around iced out and you got Audemars on and you in this car and you ain't got nothing going on, this shit don't even make sense.
Right.
But once you got when you got music going on and you got certain things good happening for you and then you got it on, then it makes sense. Everything you do gotta make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it don't make sense, it don't make no money. So it don't even, it ain't
Yeah,
even
because
worth
Racks,
doing.
the song Racks is not gonna determine future.
How big I'm gonna be,
Yeah.
but at the same time, Rex did jump it off. That's why I see record. You know what I'm saying? I'm Future, I'm on the hook. I jumped it off, man, it just went in. You know what I mean? It just made it. I ain't even know it was gonna be that big, but once you do shit, you just put your all into it, and sky's the limit for it.
And the people gonna decide.
Yeah, the people gonna let you know what it is.
Okay.
The people will let you know.
Yeah, they will. And I mean, they definitely let me know. I mean, shout out to, you know, Young Chris, you know, Big Play Entertainment. You know, we all out here, man. We just trying to get it to the next level. Okay, Zay told me. Shout out to Zay. You know, I fuck
Man,
with Zay.
salute to Zay, to, man. Zay a good nigga, man. Zay ain't never just hold no beats back. He always gave me his all from day one. He been riding.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm noticing that you
Zay.
connected. So, you know, your face card been good before the rap game.
Yeah,
so.
my cousin Rico Wade, Danger Family, he started Danger Family. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like his offspring.
Okay.
People say sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Then Rocco, that's my brother.
That's your real brother.
We like brothers. We damn near should be real brothers.
Okay.
You feel me? But
Yeah.
at the same time, I just got a lot of people just showing me support, just like y'all been here, man. Just support, niggas support you. That's what's gonna get you farther ahead. You got people pushing you farther ahead. And you got some motherfuckers just pushing you back. You got people going to do interviews and want to get you out there.
And I appreciate I called the brother. He said, man, give me 2 hours. He was here. He said, just let him chop it up, get his eat on. You know, I can't say nothing bad, man. He is the future, man. He's 25 and he got a lot going on. And man, I've been in the streets out here for the Nightlife DVD. I mean, I know you got a lot of shit going on, man. I know besides the Dirty Sprite, what's next?
Man, I got that Pluto coming. You know what I'm saying? Free band game. A1 since day one. Me and my brother, we about to do a mixtape. Man, just got a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Gotta keep working, man. Gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Consistency gonna pay off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stick with the formula. Keep working.
And what I can say, you know, I've been working the nightlife since they did a Party Like a Rock Star and I Just Don't Give a Fuck and Tat It Up. You know, they all was able to make successful music. They kept the A on top. And, you know, I feel like the future, this name is the present. He's here. He's waiting. Y'all check him out. You know, I'm sure you got a YouTube, MySpace, a Twitter.
Hey, man, YouTube @OneFuture. Make sure you got there at me. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all the dumb strong way. We rockin' solid around this motherfucker 1,000. You ain't keeping it 1,000, you ain't keeping it nothing. You understand? The value of 100 went all the way down. Upper echelon, nigga, extravagant niggas, man. Stand for something.
Hey man, I promise you it's been a pleasure. I just want to know, man, when you at the Grammys and you getting all these big boy toys and awards, man, can you know people just get that same interview? You gonna still keep it 1,000 with your boy?
Man, the interview might not be this long. And this wasn't even a long interview.
Nah, well,
I'm just letting you know, since you saying that, like, it might be.
Nah, you know, I'm just keeping it 100, man. This is a good brother, man.
Goddamn.
Yeah, but I appreciate your time,
I
man.
never know, so I can't just tell you. I don't never say nothing. I can't really just, you know what I mean, deliver on.
But I'm telling you what I know, man. I've been street certified from the Chi to the Bay, back to the A. And man, this man is out of here, man. I thank God for him.
I'm certified street nigga, like taking the goddamn battery out the cell phone, you know what I'm saying? I come around the old heads, man. I don't do too much talking, all that talking and yapping and doing this, you know what I mean? You just listen to my music, my shit street to me. I ain't lying, I'm just doing 1,000. All that talking about what you're doing and showing this, and it don't come from me. It come from the other rappers. They ain't not doing what they do. That's how they rock. So I salute them on how they do their thing. Me, man, I'm trying to be out here.
You're gonna be out here. You're definitely gonna be out here. You're the future. Can't know where you're going from unless you know where you started from.
Salute, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All the love and support y'all show me on a day-to-day basis. Switch yourself and keeping it real. I fuck with y'all, man. Dirty Sprite. You got it going. Get that live mixtape.com. Going to get that 1,000 and No Mercy. And any other thing you got coming from me. Anything coming from me, man, make sure you go and get it, man. I'm rocking with you. Salute you already in advance.
Okay, that's what we do. I'm gonna shout out to Grind Hard and Nightlife DVD.
Hey, Grind Hard, Nightlife DVD, I see you, fool. We working. Future, astronaut status, highest level you can ever go. Audemars shit, nigga. 3 chain, quarter million worth of ice, nigga. Know what I'm saying? On that fugazi shit. None of that mall shit, custom made jewelry around this motherfucker. I don't even wear jewelry till